Hello everyone, welcome to today's presentation of NHT Global Business Model. My name is Dalibor Strop, I live in Czech Republic and I have been with NHT since 2009, so it's over 7 years now. I will walk you through the presentation to explain how our business model works, what products we have, and so on. But before, let me just share a little bit of my background and the story how I actually got to this business, to how I was introduced to this company. My background is in advertising and marketing, and I was very happy that I got the job in international advertising agency, and I've been working in different agencies for a number of years. And I really liked my job because it was creative, in advertising, of course. At that time when I got started, it was a big money in advertising. So I was, I believe, overpaid at the time. And as I said, I loved it. It was creative. I had time to travel, and it was amazing. But then after a couple of years, I just started to realize that yes, I do make some money, very very good money actually. But the biggest part of the money is what the owner keeps, in their pocket. And I was thinking, okay, so maybe I should start to look at something else. And then I started working on my own as a freelance graphic designer and servicing local clients here in Czech Republic. So I created my own advertising agency. But unfortunately, after a couple of years, again, I just came to the point where I realized that I bought myself a job. That yes, I have the freedom to choose the clients, but I don't have the freedom to, to tell myself, well, I don't want to work today because I don't feel to. And there was many other reasons why I, started to look at other options. Because, for example, I was always sick and tired of, trying to get the money from the clients. I had many invoices after due date, and it was quite frustrating. It was a lot of stress, and I just saw that there is no other way how to do that, because when I was talking to other people in same niche, it was almost the same everywhere. So at some point, my friend Thomas, he lives in Czech Republic as well. We know each other for a number of years. He told me about NHT, but at that point, I still was in the advertising. I didn't feel that it's something for me. But after about 3 years from the first day he told me about NHT, it was in 2009 when the crisis hit the world, and actually I lost a number of clients. I lost a lot of money because I invested some money into some traditional business, which in the project which was very promising, but unfortunately with the crisis, all the investors back off. And I was in the position where I didn't have, almost anything, and I had to start from scratch. And I went back to Thomas asking him how his business is doing with NHT, because I knew that he was continuing to build a business. And he said, well, I'm doing pretty well. I have my business I started my business in Russia, and I have over 10,000 distributors in my downline. And actually, I don't have to work anymore in order to get paid on weekly basis. I was like, how is this possible? Can you explain me how the business really works? Because when he told me about the business for the first time, honestly, I didn't listen, and I was very closed. My mind was, advertising is what I know, what I do, and I will probably do it for the rest of my life. But then after 3 years, it has changed, and I was open to listen. And when he explained me how the business works, I was like, wow, it's amazing. It's great business concept where you don't have to invest thousands and millions of dollars. It's a business concept where you always have support, where other people are personally interested to help you. and business which can grow almost everywhere. You can build a business, in many countries without all the hassles with, shipping and lawyers and all this stuff. So I will talk about this a little bit later. But what I wanted to say by this introduction is that I believe that you came to this presentation because you are looking for some option. You are looking for some maybe extra income to your salary, and maybe sometime in the future for a main income, because you just don't want to work for somebody else. You want to start building your own business. So I would like to challenge you to be open-minded. Maybe you have some prejudices, as I used to have, but I just realized that my prejudices, the reason why I had these prejudices was that I was ignorant. I didn't know what this business is all about. And when I learned how it works, I just saw a completely new world. So let me start with first slide, that every day is another chance to change your life. Maybe it sounds, like too pathetic or whatever, but I believe that it's one of the most important slides in my presentation, because I didn't see the potential when I saw the business opportunity for the first time. And actually, new chances to change our lives are there every single day. The reason why we cannot see them is because we are too focused on what we are doing right now, that we cannot see the other options and other opportunities. So again, I would like to challenge you to open your mind, listen. If you don't understand something, get back to the person who invited you to this call. They will be more than happy to explain you everything in details. So let me start with a short animation. Okay, pretty scary, isn't it? Chaos, stress, health challenges. This is the reality of our lives today. Because of the environment, because of the food, what we eat, because of the stress at work, at home, everything, we can face a lot of health issues, starting from headaches, fatigue, risk of cancer, all the different, uh, issues what we experience every day. So if you check the statistic World Health Organization, it's about 36 million people dying every year out of chronic diseases. It's an incredible number of people. One of the reasons is our food. Because we are under stress, we don't have time to eat properly. We go to junk food restaurant, have some, quick snack, a lot of sugar, a lot of fat, no nutrients, and it of course have results in bad health. You cannot sleep, you cannot perform on the highest levels. And even if you're trying to eat healthy, then of course you have to spend more money, because if you buy anything what is labeled organic or bio food, it's much more expensive than the regular food. As I told you, one of the major contribution to stress could be a job, because we spend in our jobs basically most of our time. Sometimes more time we spend at work than with our loved ones, which is crazy. And based on these statistics, in European Union, but I believe in anywhere in the world, the numbers will be pretty much the same, even worse somewhere. The job satisfaction index is about 41%. Only 41% people are satisfied with their job. So it's enormous number of people who are not satisfied with their job and spending in job the most amount of hours during the day. It means that, of course, after a couple of years, it will affect our health. If you check unemployment in Europe, again, in many other countries, the numbers will be probably very similar, but it's about 10%, 5.6 million people are unemployed. But even if you have a job, it's not something, where you have everything what you want. In many cases, yes, you got the money, you've got some security, but if you want to rise, you want to get promoted, your promotion curve will be probably like this. You just step little steps, in a couple of years you get a little bit more money every 3-5 years, but that's it. You cannot double or triple your income. So what are the options? Well, I believe that we are grown-ups. We have to take responsibility for our life. And the best way how to do that is start something your own business where you are your own boss. Of course, with that, you have to understand that you have to change the mindset, because most of the people, they are happy in their job and they just want to get to their job and get paid every month. If you want to start your own business, then you have to get rid of this thinking. You have to understand that you have to be different than the masses. You have to go your own way, and it's actually the way what we offer people to go with NHT. So when we start talking about starting new business, a lot of us will start thinking immediately about, I don't have any experience, I don't know the legal regulations, I have no time, I don't have big room for inventory, I have to pay rent, and all these negative things come up in your mind. But actually, there is a good news. In our business, you don't have to care about all these things. Your own responsibility is to buy the products, try the products, have your own experience with the products, and share it with others. You don't have to have a big inventory at your home or garage. You don't have to take care about the legal regulations. You don't need employees because everybody is working on under different conditions here. So when you decide to start with your own business, there is a number of things what you need to check before you start with the business. You need to start the business in some trendy niche. It doesn't make sense to start with the business with something which is already outdated and nobody cares about it. So let's talk about e-commerce. If you check any statistics on e-commerce, and even if I put all the most recent statistics about e-commerce and sales on e-commerce, it will be outdated tomorrow because it's growing like crazy every single day. So e-commerce is definitely the niche where you should target. It's connected to social media marketing and networking. It's another thing which is growing like crazy. Just check Facebook, check the number of views on YouTube. And all these technologies, all these servers and social media platforms are helping people to create networks. And this is actually what we are doing here in our business. We are creating a network of people, of users, of other business people. So what do you need next? You need some company with rock solid fundamentals. So NHT Global is proven company which has been on the market for over 16 years now. The headquarters is in Los Angeles, California, and it has officially launched in over 40 countries. If you can see the images I'm sharing with you right now, you can see that there is no logos in most of the other countries. There is no logo on Africa, no logo in South America yet, in Australia. Actually, by the way, we recently launched in Mexico, so we are starting to tap into many new markets now. Just recently, we launched in Singapore, in Malaysia, Mexico, Norway. We will be launching in Peru, and a couple of other markets are on the table right now. So you need a company which is rock solid, which has some stability, and which is continuously expanding. And you can just check some of the statistics, and you can see just last 7 years we had 7 years of minimum double-digit growth. You can see how the business were growing last couple of years. And it's not by accident that last year we have been ranked #1 fastest growing company in the world by Fortune magazine. Yes, #1 fastest growing company in the world. By the way, Facebook was #3. So it can tell you something. There is some clue. Jefferies, one of the America securities firms, recognize us as #1 stocks to buy out of 20 best stocks to buy. And again, last year we have been ranked as most valuable company in Hong Kong. So now what do you need next for great business? You need great products. So on this slide, you can see many of the health products what we have. I would like to talk about two of them. One of them is actually our latest product. It's in right bottom corner. It's called Stem Renew, and it's just amazing product. It's one of the bestseller. It quickly became a bestseller, even if it's just 1 year on the market here in Europe and US. And what this product does is actually helping your body to generate more of stem cells and activate them by signaling molecules. What it means, in another word, is that our body is able to regenerate much faster. If you want to hear some of the testimonials, of course, we cannot share any, we cannot do any health claims, but if you want to hear some of the testimonials about this product, just get back to the person who invited you here, and they will share with you some amazing results. One of my favorite products is a NONI juice. It's on the top picture, the blue bottle. And actually, in about 45 minutes, we will have Chief Fred Ciaosi, which is this guy on this picture with a couple of world awards for this product. Himself will be doing a live presentation on this product, sharing his experience with the product, all the insights about this product. So if you want to check that webinar, and I highly recommend you to go there and listen to him, just go to this website in the corner, bit.ly/premium noni, or you can make a picture with your QR code reader, and you will see the registration page for this premium noni webinar. So I will just give you a few more seconds to make the picture or type the address, and I will move to the next category of our products, which is cosmetics. And in cosmetics category, I would like to talk about a product which I call door opener. Because if I ask anyone, men, women, over 40, if they would like to look 5-10 years younger in 30 minutes and that they can try the product for free, then guess what is their answer? In most cases, the answer is yes, of course, I would like to try it. So with this product, it's very simple to do the business. It's very easy for everyone. And one of the biggest challenge in any business is to teach people how to sell, because a lot of people cannot sell. But if you have a product in your hands, like Stem Renew or like Skindulgence Facelift, which can sell itself by showing you the results, and in the facelift case, it's just in 30 minutes. You can see the results just in the 30 minutes, as you can see on some of these pictures. On the top picture, it's actually before the application, then after first application, and after about 5 or 6 applications. You can see the results over here. It's amazing. And as you can see, this product is not meant only for women, but also for men. So with this product, you can start building the business literally anywhere, because I don't know about women who don't care about how they look. And let me move to the next slide with lifestyle products. And there is actually a product which NHT started with in 2001. It's this pink bottle. It's called Allura Lux. And the product has been developed by gynecologist Dr. Thompson based on Nobel Prize winning researches. And what this product does is similar thing what Viagra does for men, but this product is for women. So it helps to increase sexual responsiveness for women. Again, if you want to hear some testimonials, get back to the person who invited you here. They will share with you some amazing results with this product. So what is the next thing what you need in order to have successful business? You need business concept, business platform. So how our business actually work? In the first step, you became a business owner and you register on our online system and you choose one of the discount level what we have. The people who really want to start building the business in a serious way, they start with the highest position, which we call platinum or gold, with 34% discount. If you want to just try a few products, to make yourself more comfortable and have your own experience with the product first, you start with the silver position, where you get 11% discount off of wholesale price. Or you start with bronze, where you get 3%. You can upgrade anytime in the future to the higher position. There is no any time limit. So what is going to happen next? As a business person, you start growing your team. So you start sharing your experience with the products. You promote the business to your potential business partners, and you starting to signing up people into your left and right leg. Then after some while, the whole system starts to grow, because those people also starting to register their business partners or just customers under them. So what will happen? You get weekly commissions. If you generate at least 2,500 BV, and BV stands for business volume on one side, and 1,250 BV on the other side, it triggers one cycle and you get $250 commission if you are platinum or gold. Here you can see clearly why serious people start on the highest position, because you get the highest possible commission payout from our compensation plan. But that's not all. You also get direct bonuses. Direct bonus means that if you introduce someone to our business and they want to become either business partners or maybe just customers, they just want to buy the products on discounted price, you get 10% from their order if you are platinum or gold. So if they order for 1,000 BV, you get $100. And then again, we have some extra bonuses. when we call them generational bonuses. So you not only get paid from the first position, from the first level, but also from second and third level. So if you introduce the business to John and John introduce Mary, then you're gonna earn 5% from Mary's reorders and 3% from people who were signed up by Mary. So in first level you get 10%, in second 5%, in third level 3%, and this is lifetime. And then some extra bonus is matching bonus, and it means that if people who were signed up by yourself personally, if they cycle, if they make money from the system, then you're gonna earn 10% from their commissions, 5% from second level, and 3% from third level. So it's a motivation for you to help your new business partners, your distributors, to help them earn commissions and get paid for that. On top of the compensation plan, we have something what the NHT call Supreme Bonus. It's a new in Europe since 2017. And there are some amazing gifts, prizes, and cash bonuses. You can get up to 26,500 US dollars in cash, plus 25K for a car subsidy to buying a new car. So it's over $50,000 you can get above on the compensation plan. And last but not least, I would like to talk about support. In every business, you need the support. The company does everything in the perfect way because they take care of the quality of the product, of the shipping. They take care of paying out the commissions. So everything is set in place. But also, I'm talking about support from your upline. Because in our business, in our industry, it's probably the only industry where you can get paid only when you help other people to earn money, which is I believe that's one of the most beautiful thing about this business, that people are helping other people. So with this slide, I come back to the first slide actually. I hope that I gave you some, little information about how the business works in general, a little bit about the products, about our company. And if you got excited, if you think like, wow, this is something what I should probably explore more, then just don't wait. Pick up the phone, call the person who invited you to this call today, and ask all the questions which you maybe write down during my presentation. If you want to review the presentation again and you want to review some of the other products, some of the product videos, then you can go to this website, yrbiz.com, and check the business presentation, some of the product videos, and get more information about our business concept. So I hope that you got some value from this call. Thank you very much for your attention. And by the way, in about 30 minutes, I will welcome you to the call with Fred Ciaiosi. I will be starting this call with him, and I'm sure that you will learn very, very good information from his presentation. Here is the website again for those who didn't make it. So thank you very much and wish you a great Saturday. Bye-bye.